Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking time to join me. I am Morjax, and I kind of want to give you a little bit of update, I guess. I don't want this to be a sob story so much as an explanation, so I'll try to keep it relatively brief. First, I will share kind of the end result, and then I'm going to talk about kind of the reason why. So I'm going to be moving from 5 episodes a week, 5 Let's Play episodes a week, Wednesday through Sunday, down to only 4 a week, Thursday through Sunday. And so in terms of the reason why this is happening, I have struggled with insomnia on and off for many years, more than a decade. And sometimes it's a little better, sometimes it's a little worse. Right now, for me, it's a little worse. And it's gotten to the point where my mood is being affected, and my efficiency at work and my efficiency working on YouTube videos is being affected. And sometimes my ability to safely drive is impaired because I'm tired enough that I'm concerned I'm going to be falling asleep at the wheel. So it's not really okay with me for that to be going on, and it's been getting incrementally worse and worse over the last year. And I've finally sort of decided to do something about it. So I've gone into the doctor, and as it turns out, my sleep hygiene is pretty horrendous. And so I'm going to be attempting to make a change that's for the sake of my health and my well-being. And so instead of the normal 4 to 6 hours that I might typically get of sleep in a night, I'm going to be aiming for 8 hours of sleep. And also, I am not allowed screen time, so phone, computer, TV, whatever it is, 2 hours before bedtime. So the end result is that I have, starting basically now, I'm going to have a lot less time to do YouTube. And this is a really hard choice for me because I really relish making videos for you. My day job's a day job, but I love making videos, and I really, truly do aspire to do this full time someday. And I've spent a lot of time thinking about the kind of creators that are currently growing in a big way, and the kind of videos that get a lot of attention. And more, it seems like a lot of YouTube, the success on YouTube is videos like your montages, your top 10s, your things you might not know about, your lore videos, your how to beat a boss or find an item. And that's not as much the kind of content that I like to make and that I've historically made. I like to make long play content for you. And the reason that you're here and watching this video is because presumably you like to watch that kind of content as well. And so I'm kind of met with an ultimatum that I can try to conform to this template that seems to grow most effectively on YouTube, or I can kind of consign myself to a different, slower rate of growth, but making the kind of things that I want to share with you. And so I've sort of come to realize that Patreon is going to be a really big part of that, and I don't want this to be a sales pitch, but to all my Patreon supporters, you guys rock. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing to deserve your support at the level that you're all supporting me. But everything makes a difference. Like $1 a month might not seem like a lot, but it's like 750 views, like every video I've ever made being watched every month in terms of the ad revenue. So I don't want this to be a sales pitch, but I appreciate my patrons, and I guess it's what I'm trying to get at is it's sort of an agonizing decision for me as a content creator who loves doing this to scale back how much I'm making, because I feel like if I'm making 20% less content, that's 20% less dice that I have on the table. That's 20% less chance I have to kind of catch a hot streak or get a surge of growth associated with the videos that I'm making. But I'm really at the point where I think that I have to do this for my health and my wellness. So yeah, I think I'm going to kind of leave it there. You can expect 4 episodes a week. I'm going to see how I manage with my new timeline and my new number of videos. I'm hoping I don't have to go down to 3 videos a week. I will have to put my live streams on hold at least until my Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta charity stream starting in June. That's going to be a lot of streaminess. So yes, I hope you're doing well. I hope you take good care of yourself. Like I said, I don't want this to be like, oh, woe is me, poor Morjax, because I know that you guys all have things that you're dealing with too, but I don't want to... in my community mean enough to me that I don't want to just make a change and not tell you, like, why is Morjax only making 4 videos now? Why isn't he making 5 anymore? So that's the reason why I'm extremely sleep deprived, and it's starting to mess with my health, starting to mess with my relationships and my ability to work effectively. So yes, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your tuning in. It means a lot to me. I don't know, I don't always know what I've done to garner your support, but I do appreciate it. So thank you. I don't know a whole lot what else to say, so I'm going to say goodbye for now and hope you're well.